we are trying out for the first time ever a Hipcamp site.
I'm pretty excited about this one because we've never done it before.
Yeah, it's our first time doing it, so we are on our way to King Valley.
How's this though? Wait, the Kings, they go into the King Valley to camp on the King River, having a king life.
Wonderful.
I thought about that for a while.
Anyways, I'll put up a link or a description somewhere up on the screen for you guys to actually show you where we're staying. But yeah, it is sweltering today. We are fortunate enough to have got it's called a roadside powered site. So I'm guessing there is power at the site. So we'll see, fingers crossed. So then we can run our aircon, be a bit cheeky and run our aircon because we haven't got an inverter in our caravan. Lee's dropped the ball and he hasn't spoiled me with an inverter.
We're going camping. We're going camping. But
we're still on power to run our aircon. So we'll see what happens, but we'll show you the side when we get there. We'll see you then.
I'm going to tell a story right now. I'll tell it because if Kristen tells it, I'll probably look really stupid. Not just a little bit stupid. So we wanted the aircon because we had a powered site. Got there, unpacked, set up. I forgot to bring our 10 to 15 amp adapter. So we decided, Wangaratta's 30 minutes down the road, do we go for a quick drive and go buy one, another one? Kristen opted for yes, because she does love her aircon. So went to Bunnings, $140 later, we buy another one. So now we've got two, just so my dear wife...
Don't my dear wife,
my dear wife...
You should have kept our one in the caravan where it belongs.
My dear wife can have aircon.
He decided to leave it at home, and so it costed us $140.
Anyway,
Thank you, Leigh.
Anyway, let's get back.
That's the start of our journey.
Let's get back. I want to start drinking. What do you reckon, Nelly? It's a Smurf tree. It's a Smurf tree.
Blue tree. Alrighty, here we are. We are at our campsite.
We made it. Short drive. It only took us a couple of hours, so it was good.
Yep.
Hipcamp, first time we're doing it. At the moment, we're pretty happy with it.
Yep.
We've got all this area to ourselves. All of it. And then you pan around here. This is where we're set up. We've got a nice little fireplace here. We've got the caravan, car. And then if you look at these two midgets, they're walking around free, loving life. And down here is the river.
Just down there.
It's not mighty, but the King River.
There is an easier access just around the other side, so we'll take you down there when we're ready to go in and check out the water.
And we've got our own toilet and showers that are just over there. So that's handy, even though we've got our own. But
just a little shot over there. So I'll get hot water, hot shower, and done in there as well.
And they do supply firewood here. So
yep.
You can buy like a day's worth. It's $25 for a day's worth. We bought 2 days worth. There's not much wood. Not much wood at all.
Bring some of your own.
Oh, we brought our own as well.
Yeah.
So we've got enough, but yeah, if you're probably gonna, for a good 2 nights, you're probably gonna need $100 worth, to be honest.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Do some fishing here though. I'm gonna do some trout fishing. I'm gonna teach you how I trout fish. What I use.
This one.
Yeah, he's getting adventurous. Come on, Liz up. Come here.
Come here.
Come on.
You're a good boy, isn't he? Oh, here we go.
So we've got full reception, internet and everything here, so it's good. But we will show you a bit more. Stay tuned.
Lisa, you like it here? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, Winnie. Hello. Good boy. Okay. There's the toilet block. Let's check it out. Have access. This one looks like it's not. It's brand new. Coming soon block. Looks pretty cool. And this is the one we're visiting today. Well, I am at least. It's a little shower, and you get your hot water as well, which is brilliant. And zoom out, and there's a little toilet. Actually, pretty cool block. Tin shed. Ooh, bees coming soon. It's pretty good.
Alright guys, I'm going to go for a fish in the morning. Not tonight, because we're going to have a movie night tonight. So here's my spinning rod, well one of my spinning rods, got many. But this is one that I'm in love with at the moment. So I want to show you what I use when trout fishing. It's probably the laziest way of doing it too. I do have a fly rod in that, but I'm no good at it. So we're in a small stream here, so, well not stream, it's a river, but so I'm gonna just fish this way. I use Tassie Devils. Right, now these are the 13 gram ones. In this small stream, I'm gonna try the 7 gram one, the little one, and my favourite colour is pink. I've had the best results with pink. Now, years ago, when you used to buy the Tassies, they came with these. So this would go through the lure with the shaft, go through the lure, and you tie off to that. Now, everyone reckons that, well, a lot of people reckon that with that steel rod going through it, the fish can actually use that to lever off when you catch them. So the preferred way to do it now is get your little Tassie. It's a small one. Gotta find the line.
The dogs went through it, so hopefully it's still there.
It's there. It's just a bit tangled. Alright, so we get the line. Now, you want to use light tackle, very, very light tackle when trout fishing, because they don't like the weight of the line especially. So this is 4 pound braid. Normally I'll put an 8 pound leader on it, but I'm just going to quickly do this for you. So you go through the body, drop that down, put your little bead on, Now I've got chubby fingers, so I might, like that. Then you get your little treble hook, as you can see. It's only small. Put it through. Now this is my knot. This is not my knot. Everyone uses this
Leigh's knot.
And this is the easiest and strongest knot you're going to use. 90% of the time you're going to use this knot. So you put it through. Put your finger in there. Like that. Then you get the other end, and you just start turning.
Probably not the best instructions, but you can YouTube it.
Just start turning 5 to 8 times. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right. One more for good luck. As you can see, my chipolette fingers don't help me at all in this. Then you grab the end, go through that loop that you had at the end, at the bottom. Like so. Pull it tight. With monofilm, you get it wet. You put your saliva on it, and it'll get a nice tight knot. That's it. So we are ready to rock and roll.
Is that it?
That's it.
That was quick.
You can cut the tag end off, obviously, but
yeah.
And you just walk upstream, just casting, retrieving. It's the funnest way, and it's good for kids too. Fun way for the kids. So that's my tip. Thank you.
All right, so we have settled in for the night. We've had our dinner. Leigh's got the fire going in the background, as you can see. And we only have one child with us this trip. We've only got Nat with us, and we've got the 2 dogs. Jared's at home. He's got footy training, etc. And we are having a movie night. So we've got a 12-volt TV outside. It's a smart TV. So we plugged it on to the back of Leigh's car, and we're sitting out with the stars out, the full moon. Well, it's not a full moon. I think it's a 3/4 of a moon. Absolutely beautiful night. Still night, no breeze, but it's actually pretty amazing.
And the drinks are nice and cold.
Very cold. We're going to try having a fish. Well, Leigh's going to try having a fish with dog 1, dog 2. There's the river.
Now it's going to be hard because as soon as I step foot into the water, dog number bullhead here, number 1, will start sooking because he'll want to be in there with me. But then he gets in the water and doesn't want to be in the water, so he's caught in between 2 places.
What are you doing? Where else it going? Winston likes to be in front. Anyways, we're going to have a shot, I guess, and see if Leigh's little setup works.
All right, breakfast time. This is what I'm making today. French toast with a bit of a twist. All right, so we had a loaf of bread, as you can see, unsliced, because with my trusty butter knife.
Bread knife.
I'm going to slice this up. Now, first, we don't want to butter it. We can take that one right off. All right.
For the dogs.
For the dogs. We're going to cut big, chunky slices. Look at this.
They are chunky.
Yeah, because we're cutting them chunky for a reason. Right?
Whoa.
So it's nice and thick. What we do with this thick piece, we get another knife. And we're going to cut a hole in the side of it.
Oh, so you're making a pocket.
We're making a pocket.
Ah.
Yes.
I don't think you've ever made this for me before.
I haven't made it years ago.
Well, I can't remember, so it didn't happen, people.
Because you've got a memory like a goldfish. Alright, so we've got the pocket there. Take our bacon, ham, sorry. And we're going to stuff it. Stuff the ham into the pocket.
Oh my god, it doesn't help that you've got sausage fingers.
I know. And then, tasty cheese. We're going to slide it in. Get it in there.
Gotta make sure enough Leighs get in there too.
Right. Doesn't have to look pretty, right? But that's how we do it. It's just like that. Maybe a little bit more by hand.
Cool.
So that's going to be the main part of it. Now we need the eggs. Whoop. We've got the fire going, as you can see, getting the
Coals going.
Coals going because we're cooking it on fire.
Yep.
So here we go, the moment of truth. All I've got is a couple of bricks that I found just beside the fire. I've got my cast iron skillet on top. We're going to take our bread, soak it in the butter.
Soak it in the egg wash.
Egg wash, or oh yeah, sorry. All right.
Oh, so funky.
And that is going to be a delish French toast with a kick. Look at that. That's just a masterpiece. Why are you camping? Eating that. First one up is Kristen.
Might let it cool a little bit before I put that in my mouth, I think, because I think the cheese is going to be a little hot in there. How good is that?
All right, taste test time. Come on, Kristen.
Looks awesome. I do not remember Leigh cooking this for me at all. I'm sure I'd remember something like this.
Good?
This is beautiful. I think you're going to be making this a lot more often.
I've made it for you before.
I don't remember.
Yes, I have.
Beautiful.
See? And that was pretty quick and easy, wasn't it?
It does help getting fresh bread from the bakery as well, so it's beautiful. I like it.
espresso in it as well. The coffee coach. But from looking at it, that's supposed to be it there. I reckon that might be
That's the red IPA.
a little red IPA.
It's a lot redder.
I'm going to try that first. It's not bad. Not bad. Is it more stronger? Yeah, let's try this coffee one. Ooh. Yeah, you can taste the coffee. It's weird. It's not a bad beer though. You want to try it?
Wait a minute, you try it.
Wow, King River.
King River
Pale.
Pale.
5.4%. Which is good. Oh, that's delightful. That's really good, that one. Right. This is
Nice
one.
one. 1.5.
Looks like a nice heavy beer. Wow. That's actually good. That's brilliant. Now, I'm not going to talk about, oh, it's hoppy, it's this and all that, because I don't know. I just drink beer. I don't know nothing about it.
That's the King
King Valley. Colch. It's not bad. And
North by Northeast. It's a malt.
oh, that's the best.
The best.
The best one.
Alright,
It's only it's a mid-strength too.
so these are the ones we had. Leigh did it in this order, that way.
This one's good. And it's 5.5. This one tastes grouse, but it's only mid-strength. So
Yep. Alright. Nat's gonna do a bit of a review on her ginger beer. How is it, Nat? Good. Is it good? Mm-hmm. Would you recommend it to other people?
Yeah.
does it taste like ginger?
Hey, Vinny, how you doing? We just finished at the King River Brewery. Time to head home. And guess what? Surprise, surprise. Look who's in the passenger seat. Looks like I'm driving again. Oh. Okay. Are you gonna go in the water? Okay. Don't jump on me.
Alright. I think it's time. I'm gonna get wet. Why is it always cold water?
It's fresh, that's why.
I know. It's very deep there. Oh.
Sounds painful.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, right.
Plunge in, Leigh.
It's not bad, is it?
Nice.
Oh, smash.
Nice and refreshing. 2 thumbs up. Here we go, guys. Tonight we're having a stew, a burgundy wine stew. Beef. Exactly. So here we go. We're going to marinate it for a couple of hours, an hour or two. So all we're doing is taking our beef. Kristen probably could have got me a bigger bowl, but we'll make do. Beef. Garlic. Heaps of garlic. We love garlic. Everyone loves garlic.
Whole cloves.
Then, bay leaves.
Or you could just use one, or just the whole bag.
Not bad. And there's some thyme in there. Now remember, this is just a marinade, but we are going to use the marinade sauce in it later on. So this is all going to go to. We're going to use all this. Heaps of salt. Now my favourite, pepper. And then probably Kristen's favourite, red wine. I don't know if she likes this Pinot Noir.
I haven't tried it, but I will taste once you're done with it. Oh, but hang on, you're using the whole bottle, aren't you?
Using it. I won't fit in this thing.
Damn it. Well, we just need enough to cover it.
Yeah, let's taste it.
Probably dry.
It's nice. Not that flavour. Like, it's not. Like I said before, I'm not drinking beers. I'm not a scientist. I just know what I like.
Nah, I prefer to cook with it.
All right.
It's a nice wine, but...
On the whole bottle.
Told you, whole bottle has to go in.
All right, now, the way we are going to cook this, after this is marinated, I'm going to be getting a fire going, cook it in the camp oven. Everyone loves a camp oven. I've never heard or talked to anyone ever that have said they didn't like a camp oven. So, we're going to go camp oven. So this is it. This is our dinner.
What are you doing with the meat now? Where's it going?
It's going to go in the fridge. Go in the fridge for an hour or two.
Useful information?
Well, it is hot, so it's definitely going in the fridge.
Not going to leave it sitting out in the heat.
No. And then we'll come back, get me chiplet fingers in there, push it all in. We'll come back and we'll show what we do next. Stay with us. So, I thought I might sneak away before we start cooking dinner, and it's just have a bit of a soak. Have a look at this. Water is perfect. Have it quite tinny by myself. Don't have the dogs running around because every time I jump into water, they want to be in with me. So, I wanted to take time out and just talk to you about this campsite. So, it's our first time doing hip camps. There's a lot of things I love about it, but it's good if you came here, especially where this camp spot here down further where we are. You got this nice little water hole. Where we are, we can't really assess the water. So this is just fan-bloody-tastic right here. Perfect for kids too, and the current's not strong at all. It's not blowing me down the river, and the water is exceptional. So that's mine too, Bob. I think Kristen likes it here as well. Where we are though, it'd be grouse if you had a few families with you, because it's set up perfect for other campsites. But that whole site that we've got is just for one campsite. So many people you can have, but one campsite. So we've got the whole kit and caboodle, and it's the powered site. So it's the only powered one. So there's, like I said, there's things that we like about it, but still a great weekend away. So cheers. Here we go. This is where we're going to put it all together. So first off, we are taking our bacon and we're going to brown this off. Cook it off a little bit. Once that's all cooked up, nice and brown and crispy, we'll pull that off, and then we've taken our meat, our nice juicy beef, out of the marinade, which we're going to use the marinade, but we're going to brown this off as well. So after the pork's done, then the bacon, we're going to put the beef in, brown that off, then everything goes in. So we've got the fire going, as you can see. Fire going, the coal, ready roaring. So this ain't going to take too long. But once we get this done, cut the veggies up, put it all in. I'll come back and we'll show you putting it in. Now, here we go. I've got a bad back. Sore. So, I don't like cooking my stews or my camp ovens in the fire the whole time. When I have to brown off meat, when I'm going to be standing up, like when you're going to be hovering over it, I like to do it on a portable gas stove. As you can see, this is the portable butane gas stove. Do all the work up here where I'm standing up on the table, and then once it's done, I transfer it into the fire. So we're going to use this for about 20 minutes, if that, tops. Then we transfer it over to the fire, and then that's when we cook with fire.
All right, time to brown the meat.
Alright, so bacon and beef are browned off, already done. Now some veg goes in. Onions, carrots, smash them in. We'll let them cook off for a little bit. Then we're going to put it all back together. So we're going to have carrots, onion. We're going to go in with the mushrooms and some shallots. I love a mushroom. And then the beef and all that go back in. Then some tomato paste, salt, pepper, and our lovely marinade goes back in, and that's going to create the juice. Once we've done this, put it all back together, it's going straight on the fire, ready to go. It'll be on there for about, I reckon, probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. And then here we go. She's done and dusted.
Woohoo! Look at that. Bubbling.
And with it, Christian's polenta.
That's some polenta. Beautiful.
So let's serve up and eat.
It's cocktail hour with Kristen, my favourite time of the day. Isn't that right, Leigh?
It certainly is.
Well, definitely Leigh's too, because he gets to drink. Okay, so for today's video, we are doing an Italian greyhound. It's a very, very simple recipe, and you don't need your cocktail shaker for this one. Okay, so for ingredients, we need a dry gin. I've actually never tried the Mayfair before, so I'm actually going to try it out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try it now. Oh, love a
cork.
Oh, that's nice. That will do fine for today. You do need it is called aperitivo. Trying to say it how the Italians say it.
Yeah, like
aperitivo. This is just a generic version of Aperol, which you need. And you need to top it up with grapefruit juice. So I just got this from Woolies. And you don't need too much. Like I said, you don't need your cocktail shaker, so you just need some ice cubes today. And all you need is 2 small glasses, and you're going to put a bit of salt on the rim today, and you're going to top it up with a bit of rosemary, and that's pretty much today. Was it? Taste test time. Cheers. Oh,
We'll make that for seconds.
That is actually delicious. I've never had Aperol before. This is the first time. I love my gin though. But that, with the combination of the grapefruit juice, bloody amazing. And it's so simple, just 1, 2, 3 ingredients, some ice and some rosemary that we picked out of our backyard before we came here, so that was super easy, but a great cocktail. Yum. Cheers. Alright, so we're all packed up. We're leaving our campsite. We're just going to go check out a little bakery we drove past yesterday. Get some coffee and something to eat before we head back home. Yeah. Alright, so we just pulled up to a cafe in the little town called Chestnut. There's a little store there, and we are walking up to the oven at Chestnut. It's called Stone Mill Bakery and Licensed Cafe.
As you can tell, you might be able to hear, the dogs are in the car with Natalie and they're not happy, especially Winston.
All the way there. You can hear them sticking in the background.
I need something to eat. I'm starving. Oh, veggie patch.
That's the only type of caterpillar you want to see beside your veggies.
There's tomatoes, everything.
Let's have their own little
kitchen garden.
It's awesome.
How cool is that?
Oh, hang on. Gotta show you the sign. Too bad we didn't see this the other day, Leigh. Check this. We're not here on a Thursday anyways, but check this out. Buffet pizza night.
Oh,
bloody hell.
It's got my name all over it.
2 hours, jeez.
All you can eat. Nice.
Very nice. Alright, so this is what we ended up with. Leigh ended up with a
cherry crumble.
A cherry crumble cookie that looks divine. And I got myself a blackberry muffin. Nat wasn't in the mood to eat. And we got ourselves some coffees and an orange drink.
The orange juice is mine.
And there's our little family trying to get a bite of our food. Not today, doggies, not today.
I'm gonna try this.
These are way too good.
Nice, not sweet. Yeah, it's beautiful. Not sweet at all.
Well, if you're ever around in good old Chestnut, come check out the oven at Chestnut. They're on Facebook too.